Did you know that the African elephant is the largest land mammal on Earth? These magnificent beasts roam the vast landscapes of Africa, capturing our hearts with their grandeur. But did you also know that there are two distinct types of African elephants? That's right, the African forest elephant, which is smaller and has straighter tusks, and the larger African savanna elephant, known for its curved tusks and enormous ears that can reach up to 5 feet across. Speaking of size, an adult African elephant can weigh as much as 10 small cars and stand taller than a double-decker bus. Their unique features, like their large ears that help regulate their body temperature, and their tusks used for digging and fighting, make them truly remarkable creatures. These majestic beings are not just the giants of Africa, but also the giants of the animal kingdom. These majestic creatures are a sight to behold, aren't they? Have you ever wondered how these massive creatures live and behave in their natural habitat? The African elephant, a creature of immense size and strength, is also known for its intricate social structure. They live in herds, typically led by a matriarch, an older and experienced female that guides the group. This matriarchal leadership is crucial for survival, as the leader is responsible for finding food and water sources and ensuring the safety of the herd. Speaking of food, these giants are voracious eaters. They can consume up to 600 pounds of vegetation in a single day. Their diet mainly consists of grass, leaves, bark, fruits, and occasionally roots. This constant feed not only sustains them, but also helps to shape the landscape around them. But there's much more to the African elephant than just their eating habits and social structure. They possess a lifespan that can span up to 70 years, rivaling that of humans. Elephants also have impressive memory capabilities, remembering friends and foes alike, even after many years. Perhaps most intriguing is their display of emotions. They exhibit joy, anger, and even grief. They have been observed to mourn their dead, standing silently over the bodies of fallen companions, a sight that's as poignant as it is humbling. From their complex social structure to their emotional depth, African elephants are truly fascinating. Sadly, these magnificent creatures face numerous threats in the wild. But what are these threats exactly? The most notorious threat to African elephants is poaching, driven by a relentless demand for their ivory tusks. Poachers illegally hunt these gentle giants, often using brutal methods, causing not only individual deaths but also disrupting the social structure of elephant families and communities. Next, we have habitat loss due to deforestation. As trees are cut down for timber or to clear land for agriculture and human settlements, elephants are losing their homes. This displacement leads to a lack of food and water, and it forces elephants to wander into human-populated areas, creating a new set of problems. This brings us to the third threat: human-elephant conflict. As elephants encroach on human settlements, they often destroy crops and property, leading to retaliation from local communities. This conflict is a tragic consequence of shrinking habitats and the increasing proximity of humans and elephants. Over the years, these threats have led to a significant decline in the African elephant population. Once numbering in the millions, their population has dwindled to just a few hundred thousand. The plight of the African elephant is a pressing concern that needs immediate attention. As we move forward, it's crucial that we understand these threats and work tirelessly to mitigate them. The survival of these majestic creatures depends on it. Despite the grim situation, there is hope for the African elephant. Let's delve into the efforts being made to protect them. Across the globe, organizations and governments are rallying to safeguard these gentle giants. The African Wildlife Foundation, for instance, is committed to securing critical landscapes for elephants, promoting anti-poaching measures, and advocating for stronger laws and regulations. Similarly, the World Wildlife Fund is working tirelessly to stop the illegal ivory trade, while also focusing on habitat preservation and community-based conservation. These initiatives are crucial in providing a safe haven for elephants and mitigating human-elephant conflicts. On a governmental level, laws and regulations are being enforced to crack down on poaching and habitat destruction. International bans on ivory trade, coupled with stringent penalties for wildlife crimes, are instrumental in this fight. Every effort matters when it comes to saving these majestic creatures from the brink of extinction. To sum it up, African elephants are remarkable creatures with complex social structures and emotional depth. These majestic giants exhibit fascinating behaviors, living in matriarchal societies and displaying a broad range of emotions. Unfortunately, they face serious threats, primarily due to human activities, but there's hope thanks to tireless conservation efforts aimed at protecting these magnificent beings. Let's remember the survival of the magnificent African elephant is in our hands. Together we can make a difference.